Aryna Sabalenka is a professional tennis player from Belarus. She was on the top of the Women's Tennis Association, WTA, for 7 weeks. Aryna Sabalenka made her professional debut in 2014 at the Minsk ITF tournament in Belarus with a prize pool of $10,000, losing in the first round. Later the same season she played at several more ITF tournaments, but again without success. In 2015, the Belarusian tennis babe moved to play mostly on the ITF tour under the pressure of the local federation. She won her first trophy at the Antalya ITF tournament with a prize pool of $10,000, and by the end of the year captured 2 more trophies, most valuable in Pune, India, with a prize pool of $25,000. Aryna Sabalenka continued with her perfect performance in 2016. Reaching the semi-finals of the St. Petersburg ITF tournament with prize pool of $100,000 and at the end of the season won the trophy at the $100,000 tournament of Toyota in Japan. In 2017, Aryna Sabalenka rose to prominence by leading the Belarus Fed Cup team to a runner-up finish with Alexandra Sasnovich, despite both of them being ranked outside the top 75 at the time. Meanwhile, during the season, she debuted in the WTA Tour, playing at the Masters Tournament Dubai Duty Free Tennis Championships, but lost in the first round. During the season, however, she made a breakthrough at the WTA 250 Tashkent Open, reaching the semifinals, and WTA 250 Tianjin Open being the runner-up. At the very end of the year, she won the title at the WTA 125 LNT Mumbai Open. This shot her ranking into the WTA Top 100 for the first time. Aryna Sabalenka used this momentum and in 2018 made her real breakthrough, playing in the WTA Tour and debuting at the Grand Slam. She was the runner-up at the WTA 250 Lugano Open and WTA 500 Rossi International Eastbourne, reached the semi-finals of the WTA 1000 Western and Southern Open in Cincinnati, and won the titles at the WTA 500 Connecticut Open and WTA 1000 Dongfeng Motor Wuhan Open. Aryna Sabalenka had a fantastic season, also reaching the 4th round of the US Open. This put her in the world's top 20 and she ended the season as the world's number 13. Aryna Sabalenka started the 2019 season with confidence and won the title of the WTA 250 Shenzhen Open. In May, she reached the semi-finals of the WTA 250 Internationaux de Strasbourg and in July was the runner-up at the WTA 500 Mubadala Silicon Valley Classic in San Jose. Aryna Sabalenka defended her title at the WTA 1000 Dongfeng Motor Wuhan Open and the WTA Year-End Championships in Zhuhai, China. During the season, she entered for the first time within the top 10, but in the end fell to the world's number 11. In 2020, Aryna Sabalenka was considered among the world's top female tennis players. She won the titles at the WTA 1000 Qatar TotalEnergies Open, WTA 500 AGL Open in Ostrava, and WTA 250 Upper Austria Ladies Linz, ending at the world's number 10. Aryna Sabalenka started the season 2021 with a trophy at the WTA 500 Abu Dhabi WTA Women's Tennis Open. At the Australian Open, she reached the 4th round and was the runner-up at the WTA 500 Porsche Tennis Grand Prix in Stuttgart. She won the title at the WTA 1000 Mutua Madrid Open and reached the semi-finals of the Wimbledon and the US Open. At the end of the season, she was again invited to play at the WTA Year-End Championships in Guadalajara. In 2022, Aryna Sabalenka targeted winning the Grand Slam tournament but had bad luck reaching the semi-finals of the US Open and only the 4th round of the Australian Open. She was the runner-up at the WTA Year-End Championships in Fort Worth. In 2023, however, she succeeded to win her first Grand Slam title at the Australian Open. She also won the WTA 500 Adelaide International and WTA 1000 Madrid Open. Aryna Sabalenka played on the finals of the WTA 1000 Indian Wells Open and WTA 500 Porsche Tennis Grand Prix in Stuttgart and reached the quarter-finals of the WTA 1000 Miami Open and WTA 1000 Dubai Duty Free Tennis Championships. During the summer season she won the titles at the WTA 1000 Madrid Open, reached the semi-finals of the French Open/Roland Garros, Wimbledon, and WTA 1000 Western and Southern Open, before playing in the final of the US Open. At the end of the season, she reached the quarter-finals of the WTA 1000 China Open and the semi-finals of the WTA Finals in Cancun. She topped the world's ranking on September 10, 2023, and kept her number 1 position.